Hey, I was discussing the other day with a friend who happens to be a very successful entrepreneur about holidays and what is our taste in holidays. And we just realized something. I haven't realized that before. That's why it's so important to discuss with similar minded people. You understand a lot of things about yourself, about your choices, about why you're following those choices and why you're having them. So we found out that we get bored in those conventional holidays where people go and just stay in a place and they just sit and they have rest for quite a long time. And we realized that personally speaking, yeah, I feel bored going to a place where I go for few days and the only thing I do is just see the sea or the sun and just sit, lie down and bathe and just have a suntan. It's boring. I find it boring. I'm sorry. I admit it. And we realized why that was it, thanks to this discussion, is that usually creative people that they have a lot of programs doing going on and actually creativity for them is not an obligatory situation in their lives. They translate everything as a creative code. Everything we do, we need to have fun and at the same time fuel our creative energy because that's what drives us, that's what motivates us. And funny how that's what makes us feel rest because it's more of a mental rest that we seek, not a body rest. We may work for many hours and then feel super motivated and happy. Our body maybe needs a night 8 hour sleep, but then we're fine. Our intellect, our mental, our psychological status is not only super, but it's re-energized and super refreshed. And then we need to create more. So I'm talking to those of you who have the same impression for your holidays and you feel the same way. What I have started doing many years ago, actually almost all my adult life, is that I was combining my holidays with something of a creative nature. Of course, one part of holidays, especially if you have worked a lot for quite a long time, has to be the rest part, the resting part that you will sleep, you will have a good meal or few good meals. And by the way, I'm only talking to you guys who have creative programs that you feel that they fulfill you. The other people, the other part of the people that they're still working in jobs that they're not fulfilling you, maybe this suggestion of mine is not suitable for you. So just listen about it, hear about it, and see if you can take some tips. But probably will not fulfill you because the first thing you need to do is probably find a job that suits you and that helps you properly channel your creative energy so as to make you happy every single day. But the other group of people that they already have that you work on something, on a project that makes you happy every single day, listen to this. My own suggestion about holidays. That's what I do. I work on a project that I'm always happy about it and I really like it. Every single day it's like holidays for me. So when I go on proper holidays, one part is having rest, but I'm not feeling that exhausted. And the other part is doing something agreeable, something creative at the same time of learning things. So I may learn I'm going and have combined my holidays on a place with getting knowing this place, a new area, something like a new city with a very interesting story, a history, and I will go there and check about this history and visit monuments that are quite important for that. Not in a touristic way, but mostly of what I need to discover for that city, what I need to know about it, what will probably provide me with inspiration and with maybe a know-how about my own work. It's like conversing with this city or this place about how it was creatively created and how I want to work with my own creativity. I feel inspired by this place. So one thing is learning about it, discussing about it with people that they live there and learning some of their stories and discussing with them, spending time to see how the rhythm of the city goes. At the same time, I find if whether there are interesting workshops and I would like to attend those workshops there, or there are summer courses or winter courses that they are appealing to me and my professional nature, and I want to attend them. So that's what I do. I also check all the bookstores and discover books about the city or about titles of books that you cannot easily find on the web, and music also, musical CDs, and something that they represent this area, and that will be a great source of inspiration for me. And finding nice events like theatrical events or musical events, and I would like to attend them. Something else to feel that I get involved with this area, this place, and I feel part of it for a while because this provides me with inspiration. It helps me see the perspective of another culture, of another society, whether it is in Greece, where I'm living right now, or abroad, doesn't matter. And it certainly makes my days more interesting. So, what I would suggest to you is find something creative to do. A lot of people do that actually. They do realize it and they understand it. They go for trekking, and trekking, for example, is another great activity I like to do. How are you going to see mountains or the nature if you don't walk on it? Or bicycle, for example. Others do like cycling or even skiing if it is a winter. And you can do a lot of great things that they help you interact, not just be passive, a passive vacancier and someone who takes a rest, just do nothing. The do nothing probably it's super stressing for people that they always learned how to express their creative energy, and it's better to avoid it. Feel the need to take a rest, fine, just do it, and then find that thing, that great activity that helps you make your own holidays as something meaningful for you. So when you return back to your work, you will be full of ideas, completely refreshed, with new inspiration, and you will have so many new images in your mind, people that you've met, things you've learned, new menus that you've tasted, great things that it's going to be fantastic for you, and it will give you extra new energy to keep working for your own goals. And last thing is that there are many times that I go on holidays and there aha moments come to my mind. So things that I've been working on my mind, how to do this, how to achieve that. While I'm there, well, this new environment does its magic, and voila, I have my great new ideas about how to resolve a problem or create a new, better condition for my work. And this is also very rewarding. So embrace your holidays in the way you want, how you like them to be, create the best conditions for you and how to feel that those conditions respect your creative energy, your free mind, your free spirit, and follow those great holidays with the best possible way that you can do. And of course, don't forget to enjoy them.